welcome back to another episode. Just took Archie for a walk and there's two big dogs.
We just copped a load of abuse.
Yeah.
So we are leaving today. What a night we had last night.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. As you saw in the last one, we left Tambourine. Then we've moved to Bowenville Reserve. So we're straight inland from Brisbane. This place is real nice. It's a big place. It's a free camp. It is fairly busy, but I'll say it's busy. It's probably only quarter full. It's the place is massive. Runs alongside the Oakley Creek. You can do some fishing. Somebody's got a tinny in there, so I'm not too sure where the creek goes, but it's a real nice place. We've been here for a couple of days. We're going to do a couple more because we are a weekend, the end of day one of the school holidays. Week one, sorry. It's pretty quiet, so I think we're going to do another few nights here. But we spent the day yesterday, yesterday morning, getting Archie groomed because he was getting a bit long, so he's loving his new haircut. Yeah, see how we go. So for a free camp, this is really good. We've got brand new toilets. There's a play area for the kids, bins, and like I say, a creek you can go fishing in. Bins, toilet block, play area. Yeah, the Shire's done really well. So this is us, just down here. We managed to get a spot right in front of the creek. We haven't unhitched since we've been here. We're just planning on just enjoying the peace and quiet while we're here. Rachel's got a bit of work to do on the computer. I'll do some of the chores, walk Archie, get some cooking done. Here's a creek right here. The wind's dropped off. It's so hot here. Got big joint of pork out, so we're going to have roast pork for dinner. I'll show you guys that once I start.
We're having a nice chill Sunday. But we haven't done much so far, so we thought we'd better get off our backsides and go for a walk. So we're just bringing Archie around this camp. There's a few here, not many, maybe 15, 20. So it's not too bad.
No, it's nowhere near half full.
No, and there's plenty of room.
Yeah.
Plenty of room for anyone wanting to turn up. So
Prickle.
I'm hoping.
Prickles everywhere, yeah.
Oh yeah, Archie's got his bindi boots on because there are prickles everywhere. It's already getting warm in Queensland, so we are in spring, and so yeah, we're end of September.
Yep.
And already you can feel it's getting warmer here, so I think we've actually totally avoided the winter. Well, I'll probably just jinxed us because we are heading further south, so
appears to be the case, yeah.
It might actually get colder as we go further down, obviously, But yeah, we'll see what happens over the next few weeks.
Well, with us heading further inland, I did check a little bit. I think the night times are nice and cool, so that's good. Doesn't matter if the day's a bit warm, as long as it's cooler in the night to sleep.
That's right, yeah. I've just actually spent 2 days in the caravan editing and uploading 2 episodes because I was kind of getting a little bit behind. So I spent 2 full days doing that, and it was quite warm. Whoa! I didn't know this was there. Don't then drink it, it might be slippery.
Well, that was interesting.
Our walk just got cut short.
Yeah, we just took Archie for a walk, and there's 2 big dogs off the lead, not in any control. I did see them yesterday wandering around, so I knew which camp they were. So I asked one of the guys to just put his dogs on the lead or just control them, and well, he just went off.
We just copped a load of abuse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are you guys coming around here? We're locals.
So basically, as we were walking around the creek, as you would have just seen, there were 2. As we walked on, there were 2 dogs that were between a group of caravans that were up on the hill and the creek. But nobody was actually watching them or had any kind of control over them, voice control or anything like that. So I started walking around the other way. I didn't want to go anywhere near them. Darren was trying to keep the dogs away, but obviously they were very interested in Archie. So I'm trying to sort of go around the outside, and the dogs were kind of like walking up the hill to where the caravans were, but still very interested in Archie. So with that, Darren asked the group if they would come and just
politely,
have their politely get their dogs under control, and that was it. We just had like a barrage of foul language and abuse, calling us city folk, telling us that, you know, we come here and we think we own the place, but they come here all the time because they're local.
I know. And I did say, look, guys,
I just kept walking. He was trying to pick a fight with me, and I just kept walking because I can't deal with that. But.
I know. I said, look, guys. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have your dog on a leash here. Just make sure he's just not wandering around, because we can't get past the creek. And
he was like, where does it say that?
Yeah.
Where does it say that?
He said, who said that? Well, the signs up there.
There was clearly a sign up there.
Yeah, the signs up there say that your dog needs to be restrained, but there was no talking, no compromising.
No, they just wanted a fight.
Yeah, I said twice, I'm not here to argue. I'm sorry that I've even said anything. You know, my dogs are fine. They'll never hurt your dog. And with that, 2 seconds later, one of them nipped Archie's bum.
Yeah.
So. And
he was like, "Stop! If you stop walking, I'll get my dog." So clearly, his dog wasn't under any control whatsoever because it was interested in Archie. And you know, why should I have to stop and put Archie through that because he can't control his dog? I mean, I don't know what was the right or the wrong situation there, but my heart was racing. I was stressing out, obviously. We actually didn't do a post about this, but right at the start of our trip when we were in Bremer Bay, Archie was attacked very badly by a dog there. So just a brief story was, we were on a tourist park and there was a big Irish wolfhound 3 bays up, and we'd met the people the day before, and the dog had actually growled at Darren, and they kind of brushed it off, said, oh, you know, he'll be fine, da, da da. And then the next day, Archie and I were just sat on the chair under, you know, under the awning like this. We happened to look up, and their dog had come down and was standing right in front of Darren's car. With that, Archie thought, oh, friend, goes running over, and the dog bit Archie in the face and ragdolled him, and his legs actually came off the ground.
Archie was clipped up as well, but he's obviously on a longer
5 metre cable.
Yeah.
Nobody was watching the dog. There were 2 adults and 2 teenagers. I screamed at them to come down and get their dog. Nobody said anything. They grabbed the dog and walked off. We checked over Archie, and long story short, we ended up having to, there was no vet in Bremer Bay, so I ended up calling my vet, thankfully, and we actually carry the vet in a van, Navigator pet first aid kit, and my vet talked me through what to do with him, and he had a big puncture wound in his face, which actually went through the muscle, and we had to cut and clean and cut the fur around and clean it, and
it was a big hole.
You know, so that's why I'm really nervous when other dogs off leash. You know, if it was with a person and the person said, oh yeah, they're friendly, don't, you know, it's fine, and they had full voice control, absolutely. You know, we have met people like that, and sometimes Archie is off the lead as well, and he's very friendly, but he's under voice control and he's very, very close to us. Nobody was watching these 2 dogs.
No one. Nobody, no.
So it's really put a dampener on our time here, which is a bit unfortunate, because it has been lovely here and nice and relaxing, but
the Shire or the council say it clearly states dogs on a leash, penalties apply. Yeah.
And I know this is going to be really controversial, us even posting this, if I do post it. But, you know, we're pretty shaken because, you know, that could have easily been resolved by the guy saying, oh yeah, no worries guys, we'll just hold them while you walk past, you know. But no, they actually squared up to us. One of them was squaring up to Darren, trying to have an argument with him, and Darren kept saying, I don't want to argue with you, and trying to walk away. But to actually have to deal with that when it could have been handled a completely different way, it's shaken me a little bit. And yeah, I
mean, maybe I shouldn't have said anything at all, or maybe we should have just done our best to keep away from the
dogs. Yeah, wouldn't let us walk past. They were basically following us and would not take their eyes off of Archie. Anyway, we thought we would share that with you. That's what we've just had to deal with. But yeah,
I know we're leaving tomorrow anyway, so yes, we'll pack up tonight and make sure we're out of here early in the morning, and that's the end of that.
So we've decided to do a joint of pork on the barbecue for dinner. So Darren's got it all prepped, it's in there now. We've got a few veggies on the go as well. So we haven't had a joint of meat for, I can't even remember how long ago.
Ages, yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been in half an hour, so hopefully the hopefully the crackle's done.
That's a while away yet, eh? Yep. Probably an hour away or so from dinner at least.
For sure, hour and a half, yeah. Yep. Have a look. Prepare yourself.
Oh, yum. Oh, that looks good, Daz.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It's coming on just good.
Oh, it's looking good.
Look at that.
Do you reckon that crackling is crackling?
Yeah, I reckon it's pretty crackly. Just got to be careful not to go through too far. Beautiful, look at that.
I need to try this pork crackling.
Beautiful. You have to have some lunch.
Yeah, I will. So good, yeah. I'll put a little bit on my plate to have with my dinner. So we are leaving today. What a night we had last night. So I don't really know what's going on with Archie, but he was up and down from about 4 o'clock. So like, he never goes out during the night. I don't actually think he's been out or wanted to go out once during the night since we've been doing this trip in 10 months. But about 4 o'clock this morning he was wanting to go out, so Darren took him out. And he just went for a couple of wheeze and stuff and then came back in. But there's horrible orange bee things. Let's go over here. Yeah, he was just like kept swallowing all night. He was just like really unsettled, and it was like he had like hiccups but on the inside, and he just kept licking around his mouth. And so we're going to be absolutely exhausted today. You alright, Fluff?
Well, what a day today has turned out to be. Hey,
Yep.
we left Bowenville Reserve.
Up.
We left there this morning with a rough idea of where we were going, and couldn't get in anywhere. Hey.
No. It's been actually a
Everywhere's
couple of days, to be honest,
Yep.
with everything that happened yesterday, which really put a dampener on our time there.
Did, yeah.
And then today we've just been driving for hours.
I know, it's been hot as well. It's been,
Yeah.
well, say hot. It's like 33 degrees or something, but as hot as it's been for a little while for us, so I'm not really used to it. But yeah, pulled into a nice, actually we did like a roadside stop first. It wasn't very big. There wasn't really a lot to do there. It was way above the creek, so there was nowhere for like Archie to walk around or anything.
And it was a bit overgrown with grass.
It was a bit overgrown, yeah, but it would have been alright for a one-nighter. But just down the road, I don't know, 20 minutes down the road was a nice weir. So the reviews looked real good. Yep. We drove all the way there and it was nice. Paul Roach got out and walked it. 30 minutes.
Yeah. And I was like going from site to site to site to site,
yeah.
And they were all taken.
They're all
right to the end.
Yep, all the nice places
Yeah.
there already had people in them, so that was a shame. So we had to turn around. Anyway, what town are we in? Millmerran.
I don't even know.
Millmerran. Anyway, we're at an
I'll put it in,
72-hour RV stop.
Yep.
And it's actually not too bad.
Yep.
So you got water here. There's like a undercover barbecue area. There's what, 5 people here?
Yeah,
it's not
there's
too bad.
another car. I've just seen another car and caravan, so it might be a bit of a busy spot, but it's just an overnighter. But we've actually changed direction. So we had plotted,
have a little,
yeah, we had plotted going further inland. We've now decided we don't want to do that. We don't want to go further inland now. We want to start heading down into New South Wales. I'll just wait a second because there's a couple of trucks going past.
Anyhow.
Yes. So yeah, we've decided that we've been 4 months in Queensland. It's been absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Way surpassed our expectations, I think. I don't know what we were expecting, but we've had such an amazing time. But now it's now time to start heading down into New South Wales, I think.
Yep, so that's the plan. Tonight's just going to be a one-night stop here, and then we're going to pull the map book out in a minute and just have a look and just try and replan
a little bit, just the next few stops, I think. Yeah,
we did have a bit of a plan, but it was coming off us running a bit further inland. So yep, all right, I'll quick show you around here. Undercover barbecue area here with a tap on the end, and there's also another water tap over here, so you can top up with water while you're here. We'll do that in the morning, but yeah, we're just tucked away in the corner here. Yeah, not too bad. We're in the shade.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm just doing some more thank you cards with our stickers. Actually,
oh, that's nice.
Since you're here now, we received some money from Becky and John and Olivia for Buy Me a Coffee.
Oh,
so
cool.
Cheers guys, we really appreciate that. That's not the first time that you've shouted us a few coffees, so we really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much, that's really good.
Yeah, so that's
nice,
awesome.
Thank you.
But we also wanted to say a huge thank you to Arsenal Phil on YouTube, who sent us a huge, very generous super thanks. So thank you so much for that. I have asked you to contact us so that you can, I'm going to send you one of these stickers out as well. So I do these on, so there's a sticker which you can just peel off. If not everybody wants to put these on their cars or anything, so you might want to just put it on the fridge. So it's just a personalised thank you. Thank you for the support from us, really. So everybody that sends us a super thanks or buys us a coffee or something like that, I'll get your address and I'll send you one of these.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Arsenal Phil, thank you very much. Very generous.
Very much, yes, yep. Yeah. So yeah, cool.
Appreciate it.
So yes, just our way of saying thank you.
Yeah, so when we rocked up yesterday and we set up, we're a little bit uneven, so we got the van level. Just something for you guys. Some of you guys might already do this, I don't know, but we're a little bit nose down at the front, so rather than unhitch, I tried putting the jockey wheel on and just lifting up a little bit, but it still needed to go higher. We just put the risers on the back wheel and just reverse up so you can lift the back of the car up, and that gets us nice and level. So just a little tip for you guys if you don't already do it.
So it was a good night here last night. To say that it was pretty packed, I mean everybody's cleared out this morning, there's only a few of us left, but to say that it was pretty packed, it was just so quiet, and there wasn't even really much road noise, just the odd truck that went past early this morning.
Yeah, no, it was good. It wasn't a bad stop at all.
But, we are headed off this morning.
We're going to Texas.
Yes.
The Texas Reserve, something
Not
like
sure.
that. Anyway,
yeah, it's right on the river.
Craig stop on the river.
Yeah.
Free. We'll check it out.
Yep. Fingers crossed, eh? Archie's still having his breakfast, so we can't do anything yet. Oh, this is another tip that we've been doing since we've been travelling as well. We put Archie's bowls on the bottom step because it stops the ants going in. Because if your dog eats, if you put your bowl down and your dog eats everything straight away, all well and good. Archie doesn't. He grazes probably for about anything from 10 minutes up to half an hour or so, I suppose. If you put it on the floor, it gets covered in ants. So if you put it on the step, it's just the flies we've got to contend with. But he just has dry in the morning, so it's not too bad. Anything that he doesn't have in the morning, he has we put in his bowl for dinner at night. Good boy. Okay, so I thought I'd show this. A lot of these small towns that put these free 24-hour stops, 72-hour stops, they have these little boxes, so they ask you to put your dockets from the shopping that you've bought in the town in the box, just so it shows them that having these free short-term camp areas does bring money to the town. So we've just popped to IGA and we spent $67.72 doing a little top up, and then here it says it asks you to put your shopper dockets in there, so I'm just going to pop that in there. And it's just those little things that keep these free little town stops open, so always good to do. Great to support the little towns when you go through them as well. So yeah, I'm not sure if we've said, but we're actually off to the little town of Texas today, and it's absolutely beautiful drive.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's been lovely. It was, when we set off, it was just over an hour and 20 minutes. We've still got 60 minutes left to go, so we are really hoping that we can find a good camp. We're looking at a free camp which is just on the river.
Yeah, it's Texas Rest Area Reserve it's called, so yeah, it's right on the creek, so hopefully we can, or right on the river rather. We'll see if we can get a spot there. Hopefully it's not too busy, but school holidays, you can't tell till you get there, so we're on the move.
Yep, but lots of green, and we're into spring now, so there's the wildflowers on the side of the road. We were just saying, those little purple flowers, and there's some yellow ones too. They're just everywhere. It's like a little carpet of flowers as we're going. It's really nice. To get in, so we've managed to find ourselves a good spot. The river is right there, and we're just getting set up now, and yeah, perfect, we're in. So I think we'll be here for a few days at least. So we're all set up, we've had some lunch, we've had to sit down for a bit. I should have brought my sunglasses, I forgot them, doesn't matter. So we're just going to go for a little walk around here. There's a creek down there and there's a bridge, so we're just going to go and have a little wander over there.
It's nowhere near as busy here.
No, it's pretty busy though, but at least we managed to get in. This is the old Texas bridge, so there's a newer one just up there, so I think we're going to walk, do the loop, go over the other bridge and then back to the caravan. So this is the same as that last place we went to. They ask you to put your receipts from shopping into town in here, just so that they can see how much money this area does contribute to the town, so that we get to keep these places open. Ooh, well done, Archie. This one's got ground in between, so there we are, just to the back there. Morning guys, so this morning we are going to head out and see a little bit of Texas. So I think first we're going to cross over the bridge into New South Wales. Just again, we're just zigzagging across, and there's some sheds to have a look at just about 5 minutes up the road.
Are they tobacco drying sheds?
Yes, it's a tobacco drying shed, and they were built in 1880, I believe.
Good year, that one.
Yeah, let's go and check them out.
They're protected by cows, the sheds.
There was a little notice on the gate asking for permission to enter. There's 2 phone numbers, so I tried to call both and either answered, so I sent a text message to both. And one of the guys replied straight away, said, yep, no problem, thanks for messaging. So yeah, when you do see these signs asking for, you know, you need to ask for permission, it's a pretty straightforward process. Oh, there's a baby calf, look. Yeah, so here they are. These are the tobacco drying sheds. So these were built in 1880, and thankfully they've left them here. So I don't know how structurally sound they are, although they've been around for a long time, so they're doing all right.
They're doing all right from 1880, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look inside.
Yeah.
I'd imagine the other one is probably the same. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I wonder, this must be where they used to hang out, because it's got like hanging rails there, so maybe they hung out the tobacco there to dry, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say these are drying rails in here too.
Yeah. That's awesome, eh?
Yeah, that's really interesting. But yeah, it's 2 minutes just out of the town of Texas. Yeah, very cool.
That's the owner of the property, so we just had a really nice chat with him, and he was really appreciative that we contacted him about coming onto his property. He said many people don't, so yeah, really nice guy. Okay, from the tobacco sheds, it's only a 6-minute drive to the lookout, so that's not too far at all.
Yeah, there's quite a few things to do around here, so
yep,
let's go and check out this lookout.
nice. But I think Darren's going to send the drone up just to have a little look around. So we've just parked up in the town, and we're just going to go for a little walk and see what's around here. Rachel's Cottage. Pioneer holiday accommodation if you're looking for somewhere to stay in Texas.
What are the chances of that? There, the Stockman Hotel. Oh, what have we got coming, Rach?
So So we've got an iced drink each. You've got a mocha, I've got a chocolate because we've already had our coffees today. And a cheeky piece of carrot cake for us to share.
Perfect. And we are at
the Swagman's Rest. That's good. Right, we're back from exploring the town of Texas, and I'm just going to throw us together some lunch, a bit of dressing, and a bit of quiche. Excuse fingers. Okay.
Was it salad dressing?
Yes, it's got salad dressing.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Bit of mincemeat, tomato pasta. Alright guys, so we're coming to the end of another episode.
Yep.
It's been good.
We've got another couple of days here, I think, actually, haven't we?
Yeah, we'll do another couple of days for sure, yeah. This
Yep.
is a beautiful free camp.
And when we leave here, we are headed into New South Wales, because it's just on the other side of the river there.
It is, literally 100 metres away.
Yeah. So we're actually going, because even though we have sort of, we did Byron Bay, and you know, we've done a few crossing the border, we'll actually be saying goodbye to Queensland. So we've had 4 amazing months.
Yeah, it has been really good.
Absolutely amazing. We've absolutely thoroughly enjoyed our time in Queensland. It far exceeded our expectation, I think.
No, and I mean, for me, especially the far north was just stunning.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, Mission Beach, all those types of places up there. Yeah, just really nice.
Beautiful.
Really nice. So we've enjoyed our time here.
Yep.
And well, we'll see you guys.
We'll see you in the next one.
See you next week.